EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Chicago Bears and themselves. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And that one going to hop into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 20. The slot man in motion right. Caleb going to throw right away. And incomplete to open things up.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw is Williams. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 14 yards into Chicago, first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Williams sacked. Almost 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing is Williams. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. In a friendly bounce there, they will get excellent field position to start as this kicks out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd
to the air, Williams. And he fires one, but incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. On 4th down, here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
What is it? Hold on. Yes. Vegas.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
How about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Williams going to look to throw again. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nahshon Wright. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
What is up?
From the gun, here's Swift. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 18. It's a gain of 35. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
What is it on? Here we go.
On play action, here's Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Swift going to try up the middle. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Jordan.
Here's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he will have the Bears 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And the Bears
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
What is it on?
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
What is up?
They'll fake the give, now Williams. There's a short throw, it's caught by Kmet. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
What is up?
Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
What is up?
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
What is up?
Back to throw. Williams. The killer here, it's complete. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Bears.
Looking to throw. Williams. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
A gain of 3.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go. We're not.
Swift. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. He'll try to pick it up himself, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He's going to look deep for more. This is caught inside the 15. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
Williams loses the football, and this is picked up by the Bears. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
To the opposite of what they envisioned when they left that locker room, a turnover on the opening drive of this third quarter.
I like your identification there because that's exactly what they discussed in the locker room before they came out on the field. Let's get the ball, let's go down and score, put some points on the board and feel good about it. Not an insurmountable lead, but definitely not how they saw it at halftime.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
He'll try to pick it up himself, and a big loss here as he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll go. Here's Williams.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
He's got this complete to Burden.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To throw once more, here's Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. Touchdown Bears. DJ Moore. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
Bears 14. Bears 10. Cairo Santos to kick
now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Williams. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Looking to throw. Williams. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
It's a gain of 29. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Williams. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Dominique Robinson, the one who got in there to drop him.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Off the play fake, it's Williams. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That is intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yes. What is up?
He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
What is it up?
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
What is up?
They'll run with Swift.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
What is it up?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Looking to throw is Williams. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Throwing is Williams.
And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot